morning, boomers, kapumpers, and metamaniacs worldwide. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne, thank you for booming in. Shout out to all the metamaniacs. We're back. Happy Monday. We're tapping in. And Bitcoin, Shiba, FTX, Celsius, Goldman, Sachs, Morgan Creek, and more. We got a lot to talk about today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. I'm uploading the thumbnail because YouTube acts funny bunny when I restream with the Restream app. But no problems, guys. We're here. The champ is back. Champagne Gains live. The champ's channel should be Champ Gains, but I like Champagne Gains. Even though it's longer, it sounds Gucci. It sounds Prada. It sounds Louis. It sounds name brand. But anyhow, check me out on TikTok. I'm Champagne Gains on TikTok. But it is the voice of the blockchain, the original kapumper on all the networks. Champagne Crypto. Satoshi's biggest cousin, Kaboom. Where's my bomb? BTC held up over the weekend stronger than expected. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Stronger than expected. I'm going to keep it 150 with you guys. I did expect a sell-off closer to Friday, but we held on strong. So that's good. That's good. I was expecting more opportunities to buy the dip. I am still prepared for a little bit more blood in the water. I'm still prepared for some storms. Okay, but it's becoming more clear and evident to the champ that buying opportunities are here. They're here. And not only for retail, but for business. And you could see that with some of these outfits trying to bail out Celsius. We're going to talk about it. It seems like this is the time to acquire the baggage. To acquire the baggage. So when the bull comes, the baggage, you know what I mean, will be, you can pass the bags to someone else. When it gets kind of, when everybody is talking about it, that's when you want to be getting ready to leave the party. Okay, we're never permanently leaving the party, but you know how it is. Things comes in cycles up and down, and the last bull run's party has completed. I mean, the bull run is over. It's all over. The bear run is here, but are we at the bottom of the bear run or not? Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Let me turn off bomb here. Turn off these coins and check out the chat room. The champ has had a long weekend. I've been all over the place. Not crypto related, but I'm here. I'm really, like I said, I expected this sell-off. I thought I was going to come back on Monday to a sub $20,000 BTC, but no, we held up strong. I was in the Bitcoin high rise this weekend, feeling good. I did a stream there on Friday, I believe, and enjoyed some time with the fam, then headed back to my city and did even more work. I've been all over the place, barely slept, but I still pulled up to the gym today, guys. I still pulled up to the gym. I'm a little tired as far as, running around so much. I didn't get to hit the weight that I wanted to work up to. And then, frankly, I didn't want to pull up, but I pulled up. And you should too. Don't, if you break your schedule, do the best you can to go back on that. Even if you can't complete all the tasks, make just the best you can to go straight to it. I broke my diets this week, and I was out of town. I wasn't cooking for myself. I was all over the place. But as soon as Monday comes with the sharp blade, make sure you're right back there. Don't stop. Keep with the routine. And it's repetition that is going to bring us home. It's going to bring the homecoming, and it's going to bring us that championship ring, the 2022 Meta Championship Ring NFT. We're still going to drop it. Okay, we're going to still do the gold spades, and shout out to everybody holding the medals of honor, my NFT, my Champagne Crypto medals of honor holders. Shout out to my boomers out there, mohnft.cc. Okay, you can get them on the secondary market. Anybody that's owning a medal of honor NFT is going to get a first dibs on this gold spades mint. Make sure that you jump in the Discord. I put a pause on it as the market went bearish, but now that we are already establishing a new trend, then we're about to do the drop. It's not like I don't want to do a drop in a bear market. It's just that things were changing really quick, and I'm like, let's focus on this downturn before we go ahead and do the drop. And in fact, I know we're going to do the drop in a bear, and that's all right. That's good. We're going to continue to do drops and add utility, add also fun. Okay, with these NFTs is about collecting and getting the right One, so that you can unlock that Meta Championship NFT, that 2022, that ring. So in the meantime and in between time, we're going to have fun. And we're going to continue to experiment with the metaverse. Although, people arguably saying the metaverse is a scam, and it kind of is. The meta shit, okay, excuse me for any for the language. The meta shit is a lot of cap, a lot of hype, and we're gonna ride it, okay. But like the video I shared last week or the week before, and it got more, got like 40,000 views on TikTok. I believe it. Metaverse is just the hype word for what's already existed in these game lobbies. But we receive it. Now we're going to be able to use crypto to be able to exchange assets within the games. So let's go. But let's be honest. The game lobbies already had it. They were already selling Meta Land and all that. So it's kind of like just a remix on gaming. Shout out to Cryptmatic, the rest of the Metamaniacs, the boomers out there. Let me check out the charts and see what's really going on. We got BTC there. Currently they are at 2130. Right? Am I sharing my screen? First of all, 21,021. There we go. So clearly above 20,000. I was expecting the dip to take us below 20,000 this weekend. It didn't happen. So there's more evidence now that 20K is looking like a support level. 20K is looking like a support level. It does make sense because 20K was the previous all-time highs back in the last major bull run that crypto experienced, 2017, 2018. So, that's kind of about right. We're sitting about right around there, about that 20K range. So let's see if we settle here. And that's exactly what I am looking for. I'm looking for sideways trading for several months. So if we could trade at 21K into the fall and perhaps going into the new year, we may see a major boom for 2023 and beyond. It's, again, only time will tell, but that's what I would like to see. Shout out to Cryptmatic. 21,000 there on the BTC price. Let me check out CoinGecko and see if there's any opportunities that we're missing, and then we'll talk about Morgan Creek and all these businesses trying to bail out and acquire crypto. Near's up 9%. Zilliqa, Thorchain. I like Zilliqa. I like Thorchain. Near, I was hearing more about it this weekend. And then you got Phantom. Phantom, one of my favorite. We got Shiba's up 6.7%. Let's talk about Shiba because I got him there on the title. Shiba Inu, they recently talked about the bone upgrade for their protocol, and their price rocketed. Shiba, Doge's little cousin. Shiba rose from 11 to 74 this weekend. Okay, 48% gain. And then the tokens fell back. But this was after the gains came as developers behind the prominent meme coin ecosystem released a proposal last Sunday that suggested changes to how ecosystem token Bone was used on the Shiba Swap platform. So they got a secondary token, it appears here. Bone, a governance token, and the main token emitted as yield rewards would be used as fees to perform an action on the upcoming Shibarium protocol, a layer 2 protocol atop Shiba Inu that would support native app deployment and development. Okay, so they're bringing programmability to Shiba, and again, is this too late, too little, too late? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people are leaning that way and doing their own chains. But there you go, Shiba's up. And it's looking all right. Shout out to Shiba. People made gains with that one. Listen, I'm not crazy about meme coins. They don't attract me, but they have outperformed my expectations by far. So just because it doesn't catch your attention, I'm not gonna hate. I mean, this is interesting. This is interesting. There's nothing to hate on. Sometimes people hate like, oh, because there's no actual utility. There's a lot of Okay, what did Shiba do to you? It could have made you a boomer, a kapumper if you were in early. So don't hate. Let's see what else we're shaking and baking with. CoinDesk reporting over here on the networks, CoinDesk.com. And it seems like they pulled up as the main publication, at least that I'm looking at. Cointelegraph as well. So exclusive. Morgan Creek tries to counter FTX BlockFi bailout. Anatoly Yakovenko on Solana's new Web3 phone. Yeah, we could have covered that too. Solana about to drop a new Web3 phone. But I want to talk about people trying to bail out. And you can see here, Morgan Creek is trying to counter FTX BlockFi bailout. So you know that BlockFi had problems. And a lot of these protocols like Celsius and BlockFi, I know that I don't know exactly, I can't describe it as a problem, but they ran into some speed bumps, okay? And in the case with Celsius, they did have to pause deposits and withdrawals, which is not something that users are happy with. But anyhow, it seems to me like if companies are trying to come in now and say, look, we're going to bail you out, we want our skin in the game, they're buying, okay? If big companies are buying this dip, there's a dip right now. And you can also read it in here. It's a Goldman Sachs leading investor group to buy Celsius assets. So you got Morgan Creek, FTX, and Goldman Sachs trying to buy this dip in the form of acquiring assets from companies that are running into some speed bumps. Okay? That is a tell to me. Retail's not buying, but business is. So maybe you could think about that. Okay, maybe you could think about that. I think this is an excellent time to continue to buy if you already have. But if you've been buying, maybe increase your buying amount or your DCA amount. That's definitely something that I've been doing weekly for a while now. But increase right now. I think is an excellent time to increase. Now, of course, the price could go down more. It could go down. Now we've said that I believe that the bottom is around 10,000. Okay, but every day that passes by and we hold over this 20K, it's appearing to be stronger. Now, even if it does go to 10,000, ultimately, I believe that we're going to 50K and beyond, longer mid to long term. Okay, mid to long term is really my prediction. So if you're in it to win it and you're willing to hodl for mid to long term, a year, 3 or longer, then I think this is an excellent opportunity. I think this is the last big opportunity we had since the last major bull run. So you're looking to get into crypto, you're looking to position yourself for the next bull run, right now is an excellent time. The evidence to support that, amongst others, is look at these companies. They're trying to bail other people out. They're trying to buy the dip. Why? Because they're friendly? Okay, because they want to help people out? No, because they're trying to, buy the dip, acquire the bag. Order book stacked at 10 to 16. Yeah, I believe it. Absolutely. I believe it. So, being that's the case, maybe we don't go under 20K again. Now, again, I've been singing this tune since we went under 50. I said, guys, we could go lower. And people were, no, it's a bull run. I saw people coming into the chat saying, no, champ, it's a bull run still. And this, that, and the third. No, I don't believe that to be the case. And we were proven right. Ultimately we did slip into the bear, and I don't think that we have leveled off, although we're getting close. We may have. It's hard to time. Now we're getting a big red candle here, but we're still, above 20,000. Again, if you're just tuning in, I really did expect BTC to sell off over the weekend. I expected us to see sub 20,000, the 20K is what I'm saying, but we didn't. So this is actually good news. It's showing perhaps a new trend of consolidation. Okay, because we have not really consolidated, guys. Let's look at the year to date. And you could see the 1 year chart. It's been nothing but a downward trend, guys. We have not consolidated from the top here. Let me readjust my view here. Boom. Here's the very top. And if you could see, once I shrink it and it's not so pronounced as far as the dips, you could see it's sliding down. And in fact, it's still already broken my supports that I drew back months ago. So until I see more sideways trading, I won't confirm a trend change. We're in a bear still, but maybe we're nearing, the end of the bear and the consolidation. I'm not saying end of bear equals bull. No. I'm just saying consolidation and maybe a few months of just basically boring crypto trading. Things gotta get boring. People need to stop talking about it. And that's when the opportunities are sown. So hopefully you're in there, guys. Hopefully you're in there. Did I cover all the beats? Let me make sure that I talked. So we talked about Morgan Stanley, the Celsius, Goldman Sachs, Shiba, and BTC. We hit all the beats. I definitely was tired today. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I had a wild weekend, not for partying and just a lot of different work outside of crypto and things that I've, other businesses I'm trying to do. And the sleep is low, but I'm excited, and I'm still pulling up over here because I know the time to get into crypto is now, and the time to double down into crypto is now. Okay, absolutely, the time is now. I'm feeling good. There was a little trend reversal there for a while. We had to swallow that pill. Like, the bull ended it. It was, if you were in and eating off the bull, it kind of sucks when the trend changes. But now, like, it's showing me, like, okay, now that storm, look, put it this way. The eye of the storm that passed over us is already passed, because I can't confirm that it's already passed, but listen, we already hit 60,000. We've lost 70, 80%, almost 80%. Okay, so, we're nearing the end here of this storm, and that's awesome. Okay, you got to look at that positivity. We're nearing the end of the crypto storm, and then maybe things will settle off. It doesn't mean, like I said, it's that, the storm ends and all of a sudden, boom, 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 we're back to 100K. No, but the storm will end, and then we can start rebuilding, reacquiring those assets. Boom, 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 boom. So once we hit all-time highs again, you guys, nice. Kaboom. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and keep it brief today, but shout out to all the metamaniacs. I'll be back tomorrow and try to give you guys some content during the day, some short form content. And we're back, guys. We're back this week. We're going to go hard. And this whole bear market, we're going to continue to go hard, because this is where we separate the men from the mice, the pits from the poodles, the champs from the chumps. Kaboom! It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne Crypto. Thank you for boom.